And when we're done, you're going to work in partners to fill out your graphic organizer where we're going to put what the beginning, the middle, and the end of the story was about. This is a really funny story. I'm sure you're going to like it. Before we, do you know this story?
No.
No, you're just laughing? So before we start, we're going to go over a couple of new words that you might not know. Has anyone ever had an electric blanket?
No. I did.
What is an electric blanket?
I had one before, and mine was blue. And sometimes when you rub it on the couch, and it electrics.
Right, because it's plugged in, right? So it's a nice hot blanket. So that's one of your vocabulary words. When you hear me say the word when I'm reading this story, you can put up a finger to show me that you recognize that's one of our new vocabulary words. On strike means you're not going to do any work. If you're on strike, you say, I'm on strike, I'm not doing anything else. A neutral party means that you're not part of the argument. So if two people are in a fight and you come between them, you're the neutral party. Ultimatum. It's your final offer. When you give someone an ultimatum, you say, this is it. This is my ultimatum. And an exchange is where you trade, right? So,
like trading Pokemon.
Like trading Pokemon, or when you exchange your book in the library. All right, so I'm hoping that some of my friends will remember the vocabulary words. If you can't remember them, they're right there. If you hear me say them, you can put up a finger.
I know it.
Do you know this story?
Yeah.
Don't give it away. Click, clack, moo, cows that type. It's by Doreen Cronin, so she is our author, and Betsy Lewin is our illustrator. Farmer Brown has a problem. His cows like to type. All day long he hears click, clack, moo. Click, clack, moo. Clickety, clack, moo.
It says moo, moo, moo.
At first, he couldn't believe his ears. Cows that type? Impossible. Click, clack, moo.
Click,
Clack, moo. Clickety, clack, moo.
click, click, clack, moo.
Then he couldn't believe his eyes. Dear Farmer Brown, the barn is very cold at night. We'd like some electric blankets. Sincerely, the cows. It was bad enough the cows had found the old typewriter in the barn. Now they wanted electric blankets. No way, said Farmer Brown. No electric blankets. So the cows went on strike. They left a note on the barn door. Sorry, we're closed. No milk today. No milk today, cried Farmer Brown. In the background, he heard the cows busy at work. Click, clack, moo. Click, clack, moo. Clickety, clack, moo. The next day, he got another note. Dear Farmer Brown, the hens are cold too. They'd like electric blankets. Sincerely, the cows. The cows were growing impatient with the farmer. They left a new note on the barn door. Closed. No milk, no eggs. No eggs, cried Farmer Brown. In the background, he heard them. Click, clack, moo. Click, clack, moo. Clickety, clack, moo. Cows that type, hens on strike. Who ever heard of such a thing? How can I run a farm with no milk and no eggs? Farmer Brown was furious. Farmer Brown got out his own typewriter. Dear cows and hens, there will be no electric blankets. You are cows and hens. I demand milk and eggs. Sincerely, Farmer Brown. Duck was a neutral party, so he brought the ultimatum to the cows. The cows held an emergency meeting. All the animals gathered around the barn to snoop, but none of them could understand moo. All night long, Farmer Brown waited for an answer. Duck knocked on the door early the next morning. He handed Farmer Brown a note. Dear Farmer Brown, we will exchange our typewriter for electric blankets. Leave them outside the barn door, and we will send Duck over with the typewriter. Sincerely, the cows. Farmer Brown decided this was a good deal. He left the blankets next to the barn door and waited for Duck to come with the typewriter. The next morning he got a note. Dear Farmer Brown, the pond is quite boring. We'd like a diving board. Sincerely, the ducks. Click, clack, quack. Click, clack, quack. Clickety, clack, quack. All right, so here's what we're going to do. All right, Ella, can you give everyone one of these? Dylan, you were going to help me. We're going to turn and talk.
Yes.
Turn and talk. Do you want me to pick partners? You had thought you had some good people that would match up, and I was actually going to have them sit at the table.
That's perfect.
So could you call up the partners?
Sure. I have Laquel and Orion. Laquel and Orion, you're together. Go find a spot.
Come on
at
up
the
here.
tables. Jaden, Ellen, Sophia, Colton, and London. Anthony and Jaden S.
We're still passing out. Your partner's going to need a pencil.
Then you're going to be with Zoe. Libby and Jael. You two can be together.
Not yet?
I noticed one thing right down and it's working with your partner.
Zoe and Ben.
Take it and with your partner. David, well, Tegan, you guys can do
Two.
Ella, do you have a buddy? Libby and Ellie, you can be together.
So Libby and Ella, I'm going to have you here.
Friends, find your partner and sit down.
That's mine.
You can use the table, honey. You're fine.
Lesson learned.
Okay, friends, freeze. Freeze. Who needs a pencil? Okay, we will pass them out to you.
Sit down and we'll pass it out.
Raise the hand if you need. Okay. Can you put it over where they can We'll get him one. Can you go put that away? Over here. I hear you.